What the fuck is wrong with some people? I mean, fucking seriously, what the fuck is wrong with some people? That's how I used to think. Now, I don't give a fuck. It's up to them. Why should I even fucking bother? Why should I even care? You know, I used to work with this guy, Steve Blomley, years ago. And, you know, with hindsight now, turns out he was a seriously intellectual guy. I always thought, you know, he was a little off, but just lived his life as he wanted to live it. I never quite got it. I get it now. And he, you know, he said if everyone was the same, it'd be a very boring world. So I'm having a discussion the other day with two people from Australia, and they were over here seeing a friend of mine who's also from Oz, and I'm with the two guys I know, my friends, one's from Oz, one's from Peru, and myself, and we're all guys with itchy feet. Meaning, doesn't matter where you are, you know, right now I'm in beautiful New York City, Central Park, I get itchy feet. I go places and I need to move to the next one. Not for any particular reason, it's just a quest for discovery. And I was talking about these people that, you know, go through life, I call them white picket fences. They go through life and sometimes don't even leave their own community. And, you know, for years, I was banging my head against the wall saying, what the fuck is wrong with these people? In reality, they're probably saying the same about me. So why is this? I found a post last week about a certain gene. I didn't get a last name. Okay, that was like a joke, just not fucking funny. A gene that certain people have that makes them want to travel. Now, whether this is right or wrong, I don't know. However, I keep running into people the same way. You know, and like just conversations. Have you been here? Have you been to, I don't know, bizarre places around the world? I was in this bar in Phnom Penh. I was on a boat through the Mekong Delta. Oh yeah, I was on that boat. Just like weird shit. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with these people that don't get out their own house? They grow up in their own small town, generally, in their own comfort zone, and they don't explore, and their idea of exploring is a 2-week vacation to Cancun or some fucking place, you know? That's not exploring in all-inclusives, they don't actually see anything, and I'm banging my head on the wall saying, what the fuck is wrong with them? In reality, nothing. What they've grown up with is the norm, and if that happens, the comfort zone becomes so comfortable by, I'll use the term indoctrination or brainwashing, but by that literally some people are scared of their own fucking shadow. They don't want to venture the other side of that white picket fence in case the fucking Monsters Inc. gets them. Who knows? But that's fine. I used to be judgmental, now I don't care. Okay? If they don't see any of the world in their life, why the fuck should it bother me? I don't care. And, you know, I'm thinking about this more and more. And I grew up, well, I didn't grow up. My dad was a guy that thought fucking tin spaghetti was exotic fucking food. You know, just, he had certain ways, you know, creature of habit, you'd say. These days, you'd say OCD, but, you know, he did his certain things, meat and potatoes, boil the potatoes till they're fucking tasteless. English cuisine, that, by the way. And I grew up like that, and, you know, I was told, you know, you won't like this or you won't like that. Okay? You won't like curry. You won't like foreign food. Whatever the fuck that was. You know, and I grew up like that. And that became my norm. And then when I went out on my own and started meeting different people, in fact, Steve Blomley was the first guy that ever bought me a kebab. I'd never had a kebab before. It was the great fucking unknown for me 35 years ago. And, you know, now, I mean, my dad told me all kinds of fucking stuff. Told me not to smoke weed out of a pipe because he did it once in the Middle East and he didn't like it. You know? That one he was right on. I did it a few times. I don't fucking like it. But, hey ho, you know. My son... I'm just laughing at this now. My son's mother kept telling him when he was 13 and 14